Hello my friends, Mike here with Mike's Wilderness, and as usual out here in the Minneopa State Park, and this is one of the lookouts and one of the park benches that you can sit, and I'm really amazed at how much green and how leafed out all these trees get over the course of time and through the summer. And we will look back and compare some of these views to some of the fall colors as they start to come in and the leaves begin to change. But that's one of the reasons I try to bring these same sights to you, my friends, on my channel here, is to get you kind of familiar with this area and then how it changes through time. That is part of bushcraft, is learning about resources and the seasons and knowing what is coming and going. For resources, edibles, and different types of wood and such. So yeah, anyway, there's my introduction for today. It is oh golly, I don't remember, September 5th? I know, I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, September 5th, and it's about 2:30 in the afternoon and about 78 degrees. So all right, let's get on with the adventure, and I will bring you the usual as we hunt for the resources in the bush. All right, in a bit. Hello my friends, just walking along here and just wanted to bring to you a medicinal plant here for your interest. It's called Jewelweed, and yeah, if you've been following my channel, you know that I feature this one quite a bit as a medicinal, and here it is several weeks later and we still have some pretty healthy plants. So always good to know the seasonal range for these things. All right, moving on. I've always found this to be kind of an interesting display of ingenuity and playfulness, and that is in a lot of parks, both state and county. Kids, maybe pretend bushcrafters, who knows, maybe there's some religious conviction to this, I don't know, but they will build these lean-to shelters, maybe as a practice. This is kind of a teepee style between a couple trees, not a whole lot of space in between. Maybe it's just a way of stacking wood to make it dry out in order to use as firewood later on. But anyway, just had to feature that, give you a little taste of what I kind of discover sometimes. A lot of good birch here, and yeah, anyway, I guess we'll carry on. Always find it fascinating to discover these large burls on the side of a tree. This one in fact is dead. Ends right there, and so at some point I suppose it'll fall down the ravine, but look at the size of that growth on this trunk of what's left of this tree. Fascinating. A very interesting growth of some kind of fungus. There's some more at the base of this tree. I have no idea what kind it is, and I don't have my fungus and mushroom book with me, but yeah, we've had a little bit of moisture that's kind of caused these things to pop out. Some kind of scaliness underneath, so maybe I can find it in a book later on. Here's a very interesting berry head on this plant, and it's growing right next to this very small jewelweed, so I'll have to look this up. But yeah, anyway. Here's yet another unidentified flower. I'll have to check out and see if I can get an ID on it at some point. Very small leaves. Got some kind of a prairie inhabitant. It's kind of pretty. I found this kind of be interesting. And that is this mushroom head sitting up on this rock. I was just looking for some teeth marks because I know it is quite common for those of the squirrel family to eat mushrooms, and you can even use them as bait in squirrel traps and things like that. But it just looked, this lone piece of mushroom up on this rock. Had to get there somehow. It's kind of nice that in the last few minutes the wind has picked up. We've got a nice breeze here now, and it has certainly put a damper on the mosquitoes, which on most of my trip today have been kind of ferocious. I've been walking a lot of game trails that are quite isolated, I guess, and back in the woods where there's a little more moisture, and the bugs have been kind of bad. But yeah, I'll take a breeze anytime. Just wanted to show you guys an interesting pattern. I think this is just a regular birch leaf or something that's fallen to the ground and is beginning to disintegrate, and I find it interesting how it breaks apart around the veins in the leaf and leaves behind this very artistic pattern that you don't notice unless you've got, I guess, pretty sharp eyes and are looking for it. Anyway, yeah, today has been kind of a very easy, laid back, artistic kind of day, and it's kind of fun to run across these things. Okay, moving on. Just to give you an idea how busy it is here in the park. Nearly every spot is full, but that's a good thing. Glad to have people getting out and enjoying things. Anyway, let's keep moving. Thank you, my friends, for joining me for this day hike here in the Minneopa State Park. It is Labor Day weekend here, September 5th, and the park is really busy. A lot of people here getting out, camping, getting dirty, doing a lot of hiking. And today the mosquitoes and the bugs are absolutely ferocious. But I've had a good day. Hope you enjoyed all the little things I brought to you. And we're going to call it quits and pack her up and head home. Oh man, that was a mosquito I just coughed. Okay, take care. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next time. Bye-bye.